All right. We are live. We are going live. I'm going to be packing my gear bag right here. This is super exciting stuff, guys. Let's put do not disturb on. Where's that? This one? All right. Why don't we do this? Flip her around. What's up, everybody? I don't know if anybody's even here. Yeah, what up, guys? How we doing? Hey, so a couple of things that I haven't done in a long time, and that's show you what's in my gear bag. And I haven't packed my gear bag for a trip in a long time either. So I figured, why not just do it right here? I can upload the video to YouTube. I know that everybody wants to say, hey, what up? Shout out to Norway. Yeah, Clowns versus Zombies, baby. That's right. That's what's happening right now in this gear bag. Well, not the whole big game isn't happening, but that's what I'm doing is packing my bag for the big game. What I wanted to do is I wanted to show everybody what's in my gear bag to begin with. But this way, the whole live thing is I don't have to shoot it and then upload it and then edit it on my computer, then process the video, then put the graphics in there, and then upload it again. I can just do this. Booyah. Live. We're going live. So let me bring you guys down to my level here. Sorry. Yeah, let's hit the Orlando clinic. Do we have a clinic in Orlando? I don't think I do. Sorry, bear with me. I'm angling us down here. All right. I gotta go a little higher with the camera. It's not electric. I'm just joking. So shout out to everybody. I'm assuming that you guys are all subscribers of the channel. That's how you know that I'm here and that we're here. So thank you guys very much for that. Shout out to Houston, Texas. Every Monday, as you guys hopefully know already, I do a live show with Kyle Spica. It's pretty radical, and we do Q&A. Anthony Vitale is going to be there this Monday. He's flying in. We're going to do a special live show. I think we're going to have some other cool giveaways. He might have another twister for release. Pardon me as you guys look at my forehead here. So yeah, I'm on the Clowns team this weekend. I don't know who just asked me that. Whoever was asking about what team I'm on there. Yeah, I'm running Clowns this year. That's right, Sean. That's right. So just a couple of things that I pack in my gear bag. I'm gonna go through a handful of those things. One thing I always bring are extra paintball guns because we want to share the love with the forces out there. So I got a bunch of extra barrel kits that I've got, along with a handful of other. There we go. I think I finally dialed in the camera angle. I've got a couple extra forces, so these two will be ready to go on demo. If you guys want to borrow a force, let me know. And I've got you. And then let's see here. I hope I don't switch teams. Yeah, if you guys are there this weekend, come find me. I know a handful of people are gonna want to use this gun. So actually, I've got my autococker here. I don't know if I should bring this. I might bring it anyway because this is a good one to use in case all of my forces are loaned out. But not totally sure if I'm gonna bring this one yet. I'm gonna see how much stuff I can fit in my gear bag right now. I've got the large bag. Normally I'm rolling with this bag here on the weekend trips or the day trips. This is my favorite go-to bag, but yeah, I'm not doing that this time because I need more space because I'm bringing extra stuff. I've got a buddy also meeting me out there, and he's only played paintball twice, so I'm gonna lace him up with a couple of things here. So first things first, this is the combo that we're going with. I just dropped my brand new Signature Series pants. The Aloha tag is still on it. Just got it in the mail today. The Aloha Signature Series pant right here. We've got all the special goods on the side. I don't know if I'm going to do a clinic in Orlando this year. I haven't really heard anything aside from the fact that World Cup's going on. So so that's kind of all I know right now. I'm just kind of going with the flow of what's going on. Also, Dynasty 20 year. This was our ICC jersey. This is probably one of the coolest jerseys we've come out with as far as detail goes. We've got an actual really cool World Cup jerseys that are going to be released, obviously for World Cup. I just finalized the designs just now. We're going to start practicing in about 3 weeks. So I think it's the weekend of the 24th and the weekend of the 31st, and then the first weekend, I think the 7th of November. So we have 3 weekends of practice. We'll be in Phoenix for the first weekend, which is 3 weekends before World Cup. Then 2 weekends before World Cup, we'll be here with Heat, and then we're going to be Impact and DMG up in Sacramento, taking it to those guys. So this is going to be a go-to jersey this weekend. It's our 20th anniversary jersey. Just kind of designed it specifically for that. It's got all of our wins on the back right there. Beautiful. Mine's got this cool picture of a surfer eating it, falling on a wave, because that's me. Thank you, Alex, for designing that. But the coolest part of this jersey is the signatures. Look at that. A signature from every player that's been on Dynasty over the course of the last 20 years, plus our coaches as well. We've got Daryl Trent on there. We've got Alex Savino, Matt Kling, Brian Cole, Tyler Harmon, Sonny Lopez, Andy Kopkock, Oliver Lang, Mike Urena right there, Adam Johnson, Ryan Martin, McCormick. Don't know who that is. Mini Mike, I think maybe. Skinny Kevin, Johnny Perchek, Yosh Rao, Quincy Boyaz. Anyway, we've got a ton of every single signature on there, and it's a pretty special jersey. 20 years it's been. So this one's obviously coming with me. Bingo. I've got my Signature Series Force. Look at that, shining, shining, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's coming with me, so I'm gonna put that one right here. Unfortunately, it doesn't get its own case. Sorry. So 2 Forces here, 3 barrel kits. I've got my bottle. I've got a spare bottle for my buddy, the HK Army, the upside down smiley face. I don't know if it's a sad smiley, whatever it is. Let me turn the comments on here, guys. Also a new, let's see, live chat, top chat, live chat. All right, nice. There we go. We have a Task Force Legion, SAS, and Ghost Crew. Oh, as long as we got the gunfight, I want to be on the. Thank God we got the Ghost Crew guys on our team. I need to be on their team from here on out. I don't like playing against those guys because I think they're rad, and they're super good. So I'm glad that we got the Ghost Crew guys back on I'm on their team this time. I was tired of playing against those guys. So yeah, if you guys are traveling, obviously make sure you guys unscrew the reg from your bottle in order to make sure. Oops, we need to go back into this. To make sure that that the air is out, and so that way the airline can, if TSA opens your thing, they can go. Ah. All right, it's empty. There's no contraband in here. Also gonna bring out, obviously, pads for me. And pads for my buddy. I've got my shorts. I just play in these running shorts, although I do have a super secret weapon that I'm going to be playing in this weekend. A couple super secret weapons that I've got. My Field 1 Force AccuLock extended barrel kit. This barrel kit, I probably won't even open this thing while I'm there, but if anybody wants to try out a barrel kit, I've got 3 of the 6 inserts here. The ones that I use the most. Actually, I should pretty much only use the silver and the green insert, but I've got a red tip. Doesn't match any of my gear, so I might just leave it in my bag, taking up space. So let me make sure I have a match to this. What size is this one? This is my arm pad there. And then, okay, more pads. I put pads in this other side padded pouch pocket. Side padded pouch pocket. That's this one right here. Because it gives extra padding to my equipment. So I put my favorite, nicest gun in between my arm pads. So a little hat. Okay, it's the messy, dirty one because that's just what I do. You don't want to bring a clean freshie to the paintball field. All right, I've got my MagTech pack. So I went with a MagTech this weekend. Usually I use the eject pack, but this one just gives you added security on your pods. So with these cool little magnet flaps. So this will go here at the bottom. Now the trick with packing, I've got a blue barrel. Oh, this blue barrel is actually going to go onto my Twister E-Mech. This thing's great. These things cost like $200, I think, maybe even right around there, cheaper. This is the best bang for your buck. I'm going to give this to my buddy with the TFX on it. He's, like I said, he's only played paintball a couple times, so I'm or maybe only ever once. So I'm just gonna let him shoot this thing over the weekend. It's, you know, it's one of those things, if he breaks it, I don't really care. All right, tank's in here. So let's put the barrel kit in between the bottles, right? Like that. Let's go like this. Okay, barrel kit. Let's go barrel kit. No, let's go loaders in the middle, right? Okay, with a bottle on each side. A little extra padding between the loaders and the barrel. There we go. So, okay, check on that. Then, Signature Series pants, new Dynasty jersey. Those will go right in the bottom there. All right. Barrel for the these things look like they might be banging into each other a little too much. Barrel, let's just float you right in the bottom there. I'm gonna bring an extra jersey. Someone ordered this guy right up. So I'm gonna sign this thing, and that will be a jersey for sale. Oh yeah, the MagTech pack's gotta go in there. So this is my secret weapon. HK's never released these, but these things are fresh. So it's the full leg, right? So it's the hip pad, the ball protector, and built-in knee pads. These things are actually pretty comfortable, and they're perfect for playing, for me, for playing like big games or anytime that I might slip and hurt my hip. I'm getting old, you know what I mean? HK Army Hostile HSTL line. So this is like their heavy duty jersey. It's got padding in the chest, padding on the shoulders. I'm gonna give this to my buddy. Make sure, you know, he's having a good time. It's also kind of chilly out there, so that might have a little effect on everything. I think I have pads for him somewhere too. I gotta find those. Did I not put those in there? Got pads on the side here. No pads here. I thought I had 2 pairs of pads in there. Squeegee, definitely a must. I heard it's gonna be 60 degrees out there, maybe 55, 60. Who's from Chicago that's in here? What's the weather looking like this weekend, or right now actually, I should say. All right. I need to find some elbow pads for him. Okay, the barrel kit, HSTL jersey, boom. I'm actually gonna bring, I've got a couple of jerseys over here. Check this out. So I've got this jersey right here, which is also a match to one of the HK's hottest selling jerseys. So thank you guys all for the support if you've gotten one of these things. We got that, and then this is actually one of my favorite, also just standard issue cotton mock turtleneck. I'm gonna bring this. I don't know why I'm bringing all this stuff, to be completely honest with you. I'm also gonna bring this hoodie, because this thing is money. This is gonna go in my regular bag. I've got this Field 1 jacket. Might come with me. I've got a BKI. I've got a bunch of HK hoodies actually in here. Got 2 BKI hoodies. How about this? If you guys tune into my show on Monday evening, I will give one of these BKI hoodies away. That's a promise. All right, come on back down over here. Here we go. Here we go. So yeah, you heard it right there. I'm gonna put this one on the sidelines, the back burners. Oh, there we go. Arm pads for my buddy, size larges. Check. I'm gonna put these inside of this jersey. That way I don't lose stuff. So his stuff is gonna be in here. I'm not gonna bring him pants because I told him just to bring his own. He's got some camo pants that he's super stoked on. So I'm gonna let him run with that. Another secret weapon here. For those of you guys who played it at Paintball Explosion. So I've got these New Balance kind of high tops. Definitely if you're gonna be playing woods ball or out there in the woods, uneven terrain, you're gonna want something with some ankle support. And then on top of that, I think trail running shoes are some of the best ones. But the cool thing about these is, A, there's a lot of support and they're really soft. But what I did, and this is the secret weapon, is I screwed in a couple of wood screws to the bottom here. I think they're like 1/4 inch or maybe, yeah, I think it's a 1/4 inch. Anyway, you can't feel it through the bottom. I know it sounds kind of crazy to put screws in the bottom of your shoes, but it actually works out really well. Because what this is gonna do is it's gonna give me a little bit added grip on every surface, but more importantly, and really especially is out at Paintball Explosion, what it's gonna give me grip on is when you get to the asphalt. So as some of you guys know, it's pretty slippery on that asphalt, but this is going to give me a little bit of a grip, and it's these metal studs in the bottom. Little pro tip for yourself. Now, one big thing is disclosure here. Okay, you can't sue me when you're putting the screws in the bottom of your shoe. Make sure they're not long. Okay, so you're gonna kind of hold it up to the sole. And 2, make sure the shoes are not on your foot and your buddy's not pumping this drill into your foot. Okay, so that's my disclosure. Please don't come attack Ryan Greenspan if you drill a hole in your foot. That's on you, my man. That is on you. All right, so we got this now. Obviously, okay, I've got my goggles. I've got 3 headbands because why not? I'm gonna bring one other headband. This is gonna be a giveaway headband if you're out there in Chicago. I might give that one away to you. I've got a pair of goggles for my buddy there. I don't even know what they look like, to be honest with you. All right, well, there's a beanie in here. It's got a bunch of head hits. I think my fiance wore this thing the last time she played. If you haven't checked out that video, it's pretty good. The big game. It's playing for her very first time. So these goggles are special to her. Yeah. Anyway, going in there. And zipper up, up. There we go. So, oh, and I've got 2 packs that need to go in here. And a loader! My goodness. Okay. In the top, I've got a couple power bars, little foot bars, a couple regs for the tanks. I've got some IDs. I've got some pens. If you need a signature, come at me. I've got the SIGs ready to go. So I'm pretty tight on space here at the moment, but looks like, yeah, I take care of my friends really well here. Brand new pack. Here you go, buddy. Just take the tags off of it. But his will have Velcro straps. This is the Hostile line pack. This is actually Tyler Harmon's preferred favorite pack. This thing goes really well, goes hard. And then this is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be awfully tricky. I do want to still bring this, but I don't think it's gonna fit in here. All right, how's everybody going out there? We got any comments? Anybody in there? Low 60s in Chicago, 46 right now. My goodness. Yep, magnets. Who's my favorite gun on the team? I don't understand that one. Sorry, Fernando. I don't understand that question. What up, IG? What up, IG? Anxiety. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks, bloke. Yeah. What if? Let me see what I got for Dynasty gear. I'm gonna bring a bunch of stickers. I'll have tons of stickers. I know that's not really Dynasty gear. I don't really have much Dynasty gear out here. I do have some Motive Pure. This comes with me. This stuff's great. I don't know if you can see. This light's a little too bright. So this is Motive Pure, booyah, electrolytes. Should I pack the free flow? Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're looking for right now? I know. So actually, what I have, pardon me, what I've got is I've got the Field 1 extended gun bag. So let's do this. Let's do a little project here while I'm answering some of you guys', yeah, free flow is a must. It has to happen. Okay. I've actually got a great video on my computer. Oh yeah, I forgot. Someone cranked this barrel on. Okay. Whatever. I think I can fit it in here. Look at that. How cool is that? Doesn't that look tight? Whoops. Where'd those comments go? There we go. Is there an orange camo Dynasty GO2 out there? I'm not sure. Shout out to Puerto Rico! Free flow is a must. I know it. Okay, let me do this. Let's see here. I need a tool that will take this barrel off. Oh man. We got extra socks. Make sure you guys pack some socks. What up? Yes. Okay, so yes, there's a bunch. There's actually, I have a 6 series So all of my Signature Series guns pretty much have an orange tag of some sort on the back, or most of them. So there would have been, not most of them, a bunch of the most later versions. So there's a CS1 that has the orange tag on the back. Shout out to Miami. That has an orange tag on it. There's a G6R with an orange tag on it. There are also a bunch of other Geos and stuff like that. Yeah, that G6R is sick. There's only one of those ever made. I kind of wish slightly like that I kept it, but I didn't. But I have too many guns. I don't need to keep that. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, here we go. This is what we need. So this is my tool section. So okay, this part's gonna be scary, but don't worry. I'm a professional. I'm trained. I know what I'm doing. I've got these pretty lousy looking channel locks. Ooh. God damn. I'm trying to get this barrel off. Do I ever play pump? I haven't played pump, to be completely honest with you, in years. So no. Oh. Oh. Well. Well, that just broke. Pretty sure I just broke that. 100%. But good news is I've got another one in this barrel kit. Remember that barrel kit I said I wasn't going to use? Oh, look at it now. Oh yeah, I can just use that one. Actually, I think there's another one in this other case as well. Let's just double check. Because I obviously have to have a matte colored one. And I wouldn't have done that. Trust me, I would not have done that if it was the same anodizing as my gun. I know. The odds of me sending this broken barrel kit signed? That. Booyah. Freshie. Look at that. Good as new. Ha ha. Now we're back. Yeah, what did I just do with that thing? I threw it somewhere. Okay, and we're back in business, just like that. Now, I don't necessarily treat my stuff poorly. That's actually the first barrel I've ever broken. I think ever, to be honest, completely ever. Yeah, I clean everything. What are you talking about? What's not dirty? What's dirty? Okay, there's a hit in this pack I just played last weekend. I don't wash my pack. That's the one thing I don't wash. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, cut me a break. A little slack here. Yeah, you know, I could do something like that. You want this barrel signed? Okay. I'll do you this solid really quickly. You can have this barrel. I will send this to you signed. Actually, I'll even sign it right now with a gold Sharpie. Okay. Look at this. Let me clean it really quickly. Let me clean it first. Okay. Okay. Signed. There we go. Broken acculock barrel. And it wasn't broken out of a poor design. It was because somebody screwed it on there so tightly I couldn't. And this is easily fixable. You just need to bend these two pieces right here. But yeah, who cleans their stuff? So who asked me about that? Good news is that you're a Ryan Greenspan. Yeah. So Sean Byrne, you are gonna win this thing. But here's the stipulation. I'm gonna ship this to you free of charge. But you have to be live on the show on Monday. We're changing it to 6 p.m. Pacific time. Okay? So if you are live on the show at 6 p.m., I'm going to break you off with that barrel tip. Like I broke that barrel tip off. Look at this. Cool. How cool is this Field 1? Let me move this thing down a little bit here. I appreciate the support. That's why. So that thing's sitting right there. You see it? Well, I put it up on the counter right there. Sitting up there on the counter, waiting for you. What else is in here? Being pro, do you have to pay for your flights when you go to NXL? Well, so that's a good question. So some pro teams do have to pay for their flights and their accommodations and things like that, but most pro teams have sponsorships and budgets that will accommodate that. We've got HK Army, who pretty much pays for our flights and entrance fees, and then we've got Field 1, who supplies our guns for the event. See this? It's got like the Velcro. This Field 1 case might be the best gun case out there on the market because it's got these little straps here. So now this gun's all. Whoop, hold on. There we go. Strap you in, so you can't move. Strap you in. Strap it in right here. Nope. Strap it in here. Nope. Strap it in here. Maybe I'll do a double on the bottom here. There we go. We are strapped in. Look at that. And then I fold it over. And then, where's mine? I put her right on top. And then I flip it over. And then I can slide this one right in there. Like a piece of important, like a briefcase. And then it's got a little strap on it that you can sling it over your shoulder. But now I've got 3 guns in this thing. I love my, okay. Hey, Fernando, do you have a Field 1 gun case? Make sure you get one of these things. Maybe I'll try to get Field 1 to give some of those things away on my show. So, oh, that's also great news. Yeah, my man. On Mondays, okay, we now have memberships and membership programs, all right, for everybody. So, members, like as everybody knows, for the Monday night shows, is we give stuff away. We give something away every Monday night. I give something away. Kyle gives something away. Kyle just gave a 30-minute Zoom class to somebody. We gave away 2 team sponsorships 2 weeks ago, and hold on, I'll answer you guys' question in a second. But we gave away a couple sponsorships the other week, so we're giving away lots of cool stuff every week. And we have just upped the ante, and we're going to be able to give away a lot more cool and worthwhile prizes. For instance, I'm going to probably be able to get Field 1 to donate a couple of these gun cases and or some barrel kits to you guys. But the high ticket cool items are going to be exclusive for members only. So we have a members only section where you guys can chuck some support our way. You also get some cool emojis. I think people are into that sort of thing. You get pinned to the top of the chat boxes, so we see your guys' comments a little quicker and easier. And yeah, we do appreciate the support. So that's going to go to Kyle and I to help promote our Monday night shows, to be able to bring you guys not only cool news and cool stuff, but also give you guys as much stuff away for free. I know G2 just jumped on as a little bit of a sponsor, so we're going to be giving away G2 hats, shirts, sweatshirts, I don't know, whatever else they make. And G2 is doing a cool thing out in that area in Arizona. So now I got to figure out how this is going to fit in here. Like this, maybe? All right, I'm going to take this one out. So right now, in this expand gear bag, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guns. I've got 2 tanks. Oh yeah, there we go. I've got 2 packs. I've got 4 jerseys. I've got a pair of cleats. I've got 2 loaders. I've got 1 pair of pants. 2 pairs of goggles. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Found a little more juice right here. I've got 2 sets of arm pads. What's up? What we got here? Go to back. Let's see. Been a fan of Dynasty since 05. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. Did I go to the 12-year anniversary? Yes, I did. I did. Oh, Dom W. Yeah, boy. And you got the cool little pair guy. Appreciate the support, dude. Shout out to Titus. Shout out to Titus. Maze, that's a good question. I need to figure out how you become a member. There should be like a little members thing, maybe up in the top right corner up there. It's a good question. I'm not sure. But you can probably do it on the after this. I've never... I don't know. It's a good question. But there's a way to join as a member, as a supporting member. on this, and I'm not totally sure how you do it, but I will find out and I will instruct you guys how to do it later on. But I know that you can join as members and you get some cool perks. We got a poster that we're going to be sending out. Also, I know that HK and Carbon are both working to get us some discount codes for members only, so you guys are going to be able to save some loot. Trav, what are my opinions on the Force? I think the Force is an incredibly well-built gun. It shoots solid. Some people, their opinions on the weight, I believe, is just kind of nitpicky. Personally, I think they weigh like 6 ounces more than a Lux or a CS2, which is very marginal compared to like once you put all your equipment on, you're not going to really notice that. I feel like the shot is a lot crisper. One great thing about it is it's softer on paint than the Lux X. The Lux X is slightly more air efficient. However, it breaks paint when you're shooting brittle paint. I think they designed that specifically for the normal player in mind. So most people who are not playing with really brittle tournament paint aren't going to really worry about that as much if you're just using run-of-the-mill practice paint. But once you get in cold environments and or you're playing in events where the paint is brittle at tournaments, for instance, you're gonna experience some major issues with the Lux. The CS2 is much more lightweight because they use composite materials. One great thing about the Force, though, is it's made in the United States. It's built by pros. If you have any troubleshooting problems, you can call up the shop and Yosh Rao or Alex Fragy will answer your phone call. Yosh Rao builds all the guns, hand builds all the guns. And they're incredibly well built, and we haven't really had many issues. Let's see here. I think they're quieter than the Lux, which is good. The shot signature is different than any other gun on the market, but we've had nothing but great feedback about the gun. We haven't had really any issues. They take far less maintenance, which is something that we took into consideration. The two things that we took into consideration when building the Force was being able to shoot brittle paint and making sure that let me move this thing. I have to ask him to resend my first. Yeah. So the other thing is you want to be able to shoot brittle paint, and that was like a big aspect. And then maintenance was a big aspect that we wanted to take into consideration because we know that paintball players, hate to change their batteries and charge their guns. So we included 2 batteries. One is the AA feature, or you can switch over to the rechargeable battery. 2, people hate to clean and grease their guns, so we included far more expensive parts in the gun, these U-cup O-rings that are one directional, and what they do is it reduces the drag and it reduces a lot of the friction, so it allows those parts to wear down far less fast as all the rest of the competition. So for instance, I think that Yosh and the guys had a gun that they had shot, I think around 120,000 shots before it failed, and that was without putting any grease or rebuilding the engine whatsoever. They just dry fired it over 100,000 shots. And then it finally failed. If you do that with any other gun out there on the market, you're going to have considerable issues well before you guys even hit the halfway mark to that point. So that's one thing that we took into consideration because we know that players, especially pro players, but players across the board, hate to tech their own guns. You got them on both sides of the spectrum. You have the guys that always immediately want to take their guns apart and tech them, and then put them together incorrectly and then say that they never took them apart in the first place. You know who you are. And then you got the guys over there that don't even, when you do take their gun apart and you look in it and there's like cobwebs and dust and like, it's just chalky and muddy. You got both of those guys. You guys all know who you are. I personally like to clean my gun every day or every weekend, but with the Force, the maintenance is slashed quite a bit, so you don't really have to maintain them as much, and they still have peak performance. And they can shoot pretty brittle paint. So again, we've had great response from everybody out there in the industry who has shot them. This bag is way over 50 pounds, by the way. So that's going to be an issue tomorrow morning. Make sure that these channel locks are in there. Who knows when I'm going to need those things again. All right, what else we got on the question side? When we're practicing DMG, we'll be we'll be at Capital Edge that weekend. Hey, Dylan, shout out. No problem, Trav. You can shoot me a DM on Instagram, absolutely. Yeah, and Yosh techs those things really quickly. It also makes teching the guns really, really easy when we don't have a lot of them to tech because there's not a lot of them that are going down. But if you do have an issue, like I said a bit ago, hit up Yosh and he's got you. Now, see how I'm having some issues right here? Like I just have just a little too much stuff. No freaking problem. We just expand this, push all this stuff down to the bottom, and I just bought myself a whole heap more space. Now the trick, honestly, is I should just zip this thing up and pick it up and blast it around. Now, I might even bring, you know I got space for this now, huh? Hold on, you guys didn't even see that. Look at that. The Expando right there. This is the Expand pack from HK Army. It is a bigger version of this smaller gear bag here in the background. Look at that. We are loaded up. 5 guns, 2 loaders. It's way too many jerseys. Think I should bring this beanie just in case I get cold? It's a little dirty. Maybe I'll find a clean beanie. This is my fiance's, by the way. It's not mine. I would have washed this. I do need a pair of shoes to go to the paintball field with. I'm gonna leave my 80 cubic inch tank here. I'm gonna let my buddy borrow the 68. What do you guys think? If you were playing for like your second or third time, would you rather have an big 80 tank, or we want to just have a 68 so you can wield it around a little bit? Let me know in those. We might come out with a, oh, do I still get welts? Do I ever? Look at these suckers. Woo! Yeah. You can't, you still get welts. Welts happen. Oh yeah, big time. You think 68's the move? Yeah, I got bunkered last weekend. 68, okay, good. Let's go. Shout out to Rye Swaz. Let's see. Sorry, I'm staring at the screen like a weirdo. I need a strap wrench. You're absolutely right. That'll I will try to get one of those things. See if HK or Field 1 can spot me with a strap wrench. Yeah, this bag fits everything, by the way. Oh, Sean, your team. No, I'm not gonna give the barrel tip to your team. That's a classic move right there. I'm not gonna give the barrel tip to the guys on the team because then you don't have to show up on Monday for the live show. I will ship it to you, my man. Don't you worry. I'll ship it to you when you're part of the live show on Monday. That's me keeping you in. Also, guys, our Monday shows cover a lot of really cool topics. So everybody, I hope that you guys have been watching. Yeah, we might come out with a G7R. It's not going to be World Cup, and it's not going to be called the G7R. I'll talk more about that when I have some information from Yosh and Alex. But yeah, my favorite goggles right now, KLRs. I love how compatible they are. They're really small and tight fitting, and it's like a perfect profile. And on top of that, they're really customizable. I know that everybody in paintball really likes to customize a lot of this stuff, which reminds me, I need to get some lenses for this weekend. I think I have some in my car and one under my bed, but I need to get some lenses for sure. Let's see, is there anything else in this bag that I need to get? Let's see. I don't lock my bag when I'm flying, honestly. Knock on wood. I just don't think I need to. Oh, you know what you need to travel with all the time? Mustard packets. Yeah, I really like the HK goggles, and they just came out with their cheaper model. I didn't try them out. I'm not planning on it, but those things look kind of nice as well. The lens system on how to change the lens looks pretty cool. Okay, so this one goes here. It just kind of awaits my return. And then this is my travel bag. I think I'm just going to travel with this one. And I put clean clothes in here. So, I don't know how cold. Oh, look at this. Headband. We might be giving this away on one of our Monday shows, and this will probably be, this is the kind of thing that's a top tier member. Look at that mustard. See all the mustard that I got in here? I don't mess around. I love mustard. I love mustard. It's my favorite condiment by far. Oh, here we go. Got some gloves. Maybe I'll let my buddy borrow these things. Who knows? Yeah. There we go. So I've got a hoodie. I've got a cotton tee. Let's see. I've got a ton of stuff here. Put this in there, and then I just got to pack my my regular stuff. Ugh. So, guys, 47 of you on here. I appreciate the support. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys have any, oh yeah, buddy. Shout out to Zoo. Hey, where we go? 6 p.m. Monday. Yeah, 6 p.m. Normally it's a 4 p.m. show, but we're doing it at 6 p.m. because Anthony Vitale is coming into town. So we're gonna have to push it back a couple hours. He'll be a special guest on the show. So we're gonna talk about a couple BKI things. Maybe give away a free membership as well. I don't know. Don't know. If you guys travels, what about pods? Do you guys bring pods inside a giveaway? So actually, good thing about pods. I'm not going to bring any out with me because I'm just going to grab mine from the pro shop down there. But most people will bring a bag of pods. If you bring a pod bag, that can be considered a second bag. If you've got a huge bag and you don't need to bring 5 paintball guns and 5 jerseys and 2 loaders and 2 tanks, you can probably fit a couple pods in there. And inside the pods, you can stuff like your socks in there and things. I just remembered I got to bring some shoes. Just some regular old shoes. These are just kind of go to the paintball field so they don't muck up all my other stuff. You know we got room. You know we've got room in here. Not much. So this all looks fine and dandy and everything, but this is going to be way more difficult to pack on Sunday. Way more difficult to pack on Sunday, that's for sure. So yeah. That's it. Anybody else got any other questions? I will see you guys on Monday. It's actually the idea. Ronnie D's on. Yeah, I'm gonna hit Ronnie D's on up. I don't know what he's doing. I'll ask him. I'll hit up. I'll shoot Ronnie D's on a text after this, and I'll let him know. I'll be in Chicago tomorrow. You should come out. And then yeah, bring any other questions for 7R F7R. Whoa. I like that. No, we've got a better name for that. We got a better name. You've got a better name. People are gonna be stoked. But we gotta get a gun. We're gonna make a gun first. I know. Where's this rug from? I don't know. That's a good question. It's a really nice rug. Probably shouldn't be in my garage. That's for sure. Have I ever talked to Constant? Yeah, I've talked to Fedorov a bunch. Why? What's going on? Fedorov, all right? Anyway, Q&A is what our Monday shows are all about. So write down your questions. Think about your questions. Join me on Monday with Kyle Spickett, Anthony Vitale at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So that would be 9 p.m. Eastern, or that 8 p.m. somewhere in the central area. So make sure you guys tune in. We're going to have some giveaways. If you guys are members, I want to thank you already. If you guys become a member, is this link to, yeah, it's going to be on my YouTube channel. So there's actually already a little graphic made. So if you just go onto my channel, there should be like a reminder you guys can set for upcoming shows, and that will be on Monday at 6 p.m. If you guys become a member, I want to thank you in advance, or thank you already. If you are a member, you're going to be entered in for exclusive members only giveaway stuff. Those are going to be the big ticket items, gun bags. Let's see here. Gun bags. We're going to be giving away headbands. Like I said, the big ticket items, the things that are bigger than just like face masks, sticker packs. If you become a extra super big time supporter, you're going to also be able to get things like discount codes to HK Army, to Carbon, to Field One, maybe to ANS Gear, all sorts of discount codes there. And then just giveaways, you know, like maybe I'll have another broken barrel that I want to give to somebody. Maybe I want to give away that loader. I've got a bunch of HK Army regs right here that perhaps might be wanting to be given away. So again, I've got a bunch of stuff at the house that I'm looking, oh, don't mind that I'm looking to give away, get rid of, sell, all of the above. We've got extra BKI hoodies. So a lot of that stuff will be members only items, but we give it away to everybody. So, oh, I thought you were asking me to go for president. Yeah. So I should run for the president because I am for the people. Yeah, forced to sell. We might have early exclusives on things like the Twister guns. All sorts of great stuff in there. So as you can see from how glistening my face is, I've got to get out of the garage and out in front of this light because it is super hot in here. Yes, this video will stay up after it's over. So make sure you catch everything that was in my gear bag. Thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate it. Again, I got 5 guns coming to Chicago. I've got 5 jerseys coming to Chicago. I've got 2 pairs of pants. I've got 2 loaders, 2 tanks, 2 shoes, 2 pairs of shoes, 4 shoes total. Shout out to the Dominican Republic. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you all on Monday. All right? Cheers, guys.